You know, when you mess it up. Can you actually mess up a skill tree, I wonder? Like, could you miss skill? Really, you did. Oh, that's cool to know. So it wasn't really as straightforward or as easy as I thought it would be. It didn't work well with your party. Oh, I see. Okay, so we cannot open that door over there. And there was one more hidden wall thing somewhere up at the top here, towards the very beginning. Let me see. So how do we do this now? So we got, oh, look at that. Save team and load team up here. So if we just click on one of them. Switch. Oh, okay. So the switch thing. Okay. So I see how that works. So we could switch up the order here. You know exactly where I am in the game map now. Okay. Well, yeah, towards the very beginning. But, oh, so I saw that. Okay, so team. Yes, no? Save team, load team? How do I... Oh, there's the little guy. Okay. I didn't notice him down there. There are more skills than available skill points, even at max level, but level reset items are fairly cheap to buy. Oh, that's nice to know. Okay, so I thought maybe you could just max skill every one of them, but looks like you can't. Cool. So we got Steinmeier down here. I just read the name. Already forgot that we named him that way. Good lord. So I assume you could probably just pick this guy and switch him out. Yeah, okay. Nice to know. Nice to know. I think we're just going to keep the order as it is for now. I don't have any trouble right now, so we're just going to do that once we sort of run into problems with fighting things. I only keep one of each character because I'm OCD. I was contemplating whether to hatch the second blob at all, but I just kind of did it for testing purposes. Let's see here. Let's start. And Sorcerer up. And then Might. They all get XP, so it's worth keeping them all, really. So if there's really no limit to the monsters, but at the same time, I mean, I assume only the 6 that you have out basically get the experience, right? And not every monster that you have, right? Yeah, only the 6 in the battle party get experience. Okay, gotcha. Blob Omelette is also an option. I mean, we get eggs from them, right? So I wonder if this also, like, Pokemon has some fairly dark lore, if I remember, in terms of, like, if you really go into all of the lore that exists for it. So I wonder if in this game they eat the monster eggs. They might. You never know. Could make one a healer, one a fighter, etc. Oh, for the blobs. Yeah, that might be an idea too. Oh, that could be cool. If you find a monster that you really like, right? Like design-wise, and you just make a full party of them and assign like a different role to each of them. Oh, there's so many things. Oh, I love it. So many possibilities. Beautiful. Can we... Alright, I'm banking on a crit here. Ah, come on. Almost. Alright. Got this done. Ah, this is so good. Cool, full star again. For certain monsters, that is possible if they have trees that could be built for different jobs. Yeah. That's exactly what I want. Blob egg again, a vital ring. Okay. And some more skills. So I don't think we're going to hatch that blob now, because we already have one that we're not using. So I don't really know what the purpose would be to hatch another one. But let's see. Let's actually just max out this skill for now. And then for Stain Jeezy, just go for the second one here. Don't put too much thought into it for now. And let's see if we can find that wall. Beautiful. Oh, we can just explode this guy right away. He never stood a chance. Later, there are even different variations of one monster with different stats. Are you kidding me? But there's no such thing as like evolutions as in Pokemon, right? Because that would be... I don't know. That would be too insane almost. We could beat this guy to death. There are you serious? Holy crap. Oh my lord. This game, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Let's explode this little dude. Actually, that might have not been the best idea. I don't know. Well, I mean, he's gonna die the next round anyway. Alright, yeah, sure. And beat him to death. Only certain monsters have evolutions. They work more like stone evolutions than level. Okay, stone evolutions doesn't really ring a bell for me. Got a skill point. Mana shielding might be an idea. Everything else, I mean, we could go for the offensive one again. Oh, growth into Arcanine needs Firestone. That's what you mean. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't want to ask too much about that stuff because I feel like I'm gonna spoil myself on things, so I'll keep it off and we'll get to it when we get to it. Because I do want to find out about a lot of this stuff on my own. But I'm really, really looking forward to it already. It's so good. Ah, I love it. I can only stress this, or I cannot stress this enough, I should say, how, like, amazing this game is compared to what I expected. Because I was really thinking, you know, it's just, you know, a little light Pokemon system, some jumping, and, you know, a short game that you're going to get through in like 10 hours and that's it. Oh, but I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Ah, beautiful. Sometimes, you know, games really, really surprise me positively. And let's see. Guy on the right might die on the next turn, hopefully. Takes a while for the story to pick up, you found. Oh. 10 hours maybe if you built meta. Oh. I wonder... We got a Vero egg. Do we have a Vero? Is that the bird we had? Want to build Alpha or Zeta? Are those actual things in this game? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. Okay. Oh, man. I was wondering. Hey, you never know. Let's see. So we have to get up top, I think, right? No, no. There we go. And again, we have a Vero egg, but I think it's the bird we already have, right? What's the name? I already forgot. Bird face. Well, far left or right? Did you go to the trainer yet? No. Yeah. I was thinking meta as in min-maxing. That's what I was assuming. But then crabs kind of threw me off. Yep, far left. That's right. That's right. So we haven't met the trainer yet. All right, sorcerer up. Oh man. Left, right, left, right. Oh, that'd be so funny if there was like cheat codes like this in this game. Explosion. Could just kill about anything here. Featherstorm. Okay, so these two do the same mana, so let's just go for that. Get rid of one healer. Oh, I love the effect too. I wonder who made this game. I actually don't know. I never really care about who makes games I play for the most part. I start caring after the fact for a lot of times. When it's a game I like, then I kind of look into who's actually the developer of it and stuff. But when I jump into a game, I don't really care. Let's go beat Moirai Games. Never heard of them. And explode. There we go. Well, if that's not a 5-star, then I don't know what. I believe you can look at the credits from the title page if you want specifics. Probably. I mean, if you really need to find out, you will, right? But I mean just more like, you know, for the most part, I just do not look into developers until I finish a game and I like it. Stuff like the Souls series, for example. I didn't care for who made the Souls games until I finished the first one. And then, you know, I checked out other FromSoft stuff. Let's see. Keep going, keep going. Again, this party looks fine so far. I think this is their only game. Hey, so far they've been doing a great job. Moirai. Let's put might on these guys. And lightning bolt. Wow. It's 2 people, are you kidding me? No frickin' way. No frickin' way. These 2 guys have done an amazing job then. Let's slime, sure. I usually look into developers of games because minefields. Might be a good way to go, but I don't know. I feel like the less I know about things, the better. Because if I get a great gaming experience from something, I honestly don't really care what it's from. But at the same time, maybe, you know, if you stream stuff, you should probably start looking into things more. Got another Magmar Pillar egg. Dennis and Anton Sinner, brothers. Aww. Man, it gets better and better, doesn't it? Worked in video games for 15 years, so you're always curious. Yeah, I guess if you're in, you know, in that industry, it's a different... Oh no, we've already read this. It's a different thing, right? Dennis worked on Might and Magic and Tropico, for real. Let's jump over these guys. We're gonna fight them on the way back. I kind of just want to see... Where is this? I think we're in the wrong area here. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Krabs did like video game advertising and stuff, and he's basically a little bit of an industry veteran at this point. Very, very cool stuff. And I bet he has a lot of strange stories when it comes to that too. I would love to make a Captain Krabs game, but so time consuming, dude. I wouldn't even know where to start making a game. I mean, the only way for me would be to get a lot of money and hire people to make it for me. To make all the bosses VTubers, that would be a cool thing though. I think there's already people on like a VTuber game, or multiple VTuber games probably, right? Let's see, Slime Shot, Arcane Bolt. Let's slime one of them up, sure. Oh, we've done amateur stuff for a long time too, Bunzel. There we go. We got a little bit of game developing stuff in here. I think Krabs did like advertising though. I don't know if you've been into like actual game dev stuff. Lightning Bolt. First games I was making have been about 11. For real? Holy crap. Man. When I was 11, all I did was just play video games. I never cared about developing them. Oh yeah, Firefall, by the way. R.I.P. that game. That was one of my favorite games of all time. For whatever reason, I was just really into Firefall. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, see, so you did UI too, huh? Okay, so we're wrong here. We need to go further to the right. Seem to be enjoying the game so far. Are you thinking of playing it to the story end or just a brief look? No, I am... pretty much any game I start on the stream, I plan to finish. Unless something happens, like unless, you know, I really either start to dislike the game for whatever reason, or I get stuck, or technical issues or whatever, I plan on finishing everything. Did a ton on the live action trailer for... Oh, that thing was so fucking funny. I'm sorry, but holy crap. That was one of the things that I really disliked about Firefall. They spent so much money. Oh, thank you for following, Rogue. They spent so much money on like this live action thing that was so useless. It was such a waste of money. But wow, even built some of the physical armor they wore. Good God. Krabs, you are a mad lad. Since I was a kid, I've looked at things as what one man can do, another can do. I was kind of a weird kid though. That's a pretty good attitude to have though. I mean, honestly, if you put your mind to it, as cheesy as it sounds, right? You can accomplish basically anything. Of course, there's things, you know, if you're more talented, you can grasp easier and quicker. But I mean, really, it really depends on just the hours you put into things. For a lot of things. Did you know the main armor they wore in that was made by Steve Wang? I don't... who's Steve Wang? There's a lot of things I don't know, so don't blame me for asking things like that. When I was a kid, I just wanted to be a Muppeteer. I kind of felt like I am one now, but just called a VTuber. See? Hey, look. You found your calling. Oh, that's beautiful. Steve, oh my lord, he created the Predator. For real. Crazy. But see, again, that was probably very, very expensive that they hired this guy to create the main armor. Which was so useless. Oh, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we got some more, by the way, we got some more equipment too that I have failed to put on these guys. Vital ring. Ah, sure. Alright. And some more skill points. Man, we have so much right now. So I think for Jurgen, I'm not going to go for this thing, and I'm just going to skill into the things we already have. Maybe... Sure, let's go defense plus on him. Why not? Why not? Millions of dollars. Good lord. Should record my actual face when animating Krabs sometimes because his claws move by my eyebrows. It would be pretty funny. I don't actually know how you do your stuff, so I assumed you had just a face recognition thing for you. Let's go attack plus. Yeah. Oh yeah, so pure, yeah. I see. So for Stain, like, I don't really know what we're gonna do with him. So we haven't used him even once, so I'm just gonna go for stuff. I don't know. Oh, Steinmeier has 3 skill points too. Good God. On version 14 of Krabs, dude, you are ridiculous. I think I'm just gonna go with beating. Why not? And then Steinmeier just see punch combo, leaf slash, spore, applies weakness. Restore. Heal target for magic. Is that? That's really cool. Okay, but I don't... I'm not going to use this as a healer. I don't even know if I'm going to use this guy at all. There's too many of them already. Let's go Spore. Debuff stuff always sounds nice. Cleanse. Every hit has a 25% chance to remove a buff from the target. Sure. Prophylactic, let's go for that. Further refinements are always good. I'll have to check out your streams sometimes. Dude, I implore you to check out Captain Crab's streams. His stuff is... he's ridiculous, honestly. He puts so much work into his streams. It's... I don't even know. I could never. I basically try to do the exact opposite. Like, I try to do the bare minimum of what can pass as streaming. And Crabs is just... oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, his intro. He made a whole ass anime intro for himself. Like, how good is that? How freaking good is that? So many overlays, it keeps crashing OBS. You sure do have to start scaling back at some point. I am surprised that your streams work at all. But it is a beautiful, beautiful mess. Took 3 months to animate. You did all of that yourself, right? You don't really delegate any animation work, do you? Which is also just, come on, just beautiful. Animated in After Effects. 100% of all your stream. Good God. This guy. This freaking guy. And on top of that, he has a book coming out, or actually, the book is already out, I think. And all sorts of other things he does, like custom merch and so on. Insane. Insanity. It is in English and Spanish. Did you, I saw about like the Japanese version of that. What happened to that? Second book is in the works too. Cool stuff. And we got another Vero egg. Okay. You have the Japanese translation, just need to do the work to translate it. Oh, I see. Okay. There you go. Been too busy. I wouldn't know about that. Good God, don't work yourself to death. I don't know. I think Krabs is probably one of those people that just cannot live without doing work, if I had to assume. Okay, so we still can't go to the right here. Also have a 4- and 6-year-old and full-time day job. That's right. That's right. This whole streaming thing is just a side gig. Frickin' ridiculous, man. See, this is the beautiful thing about like the VTubing thing, where, I mean, you meet people that just give you so much motivation to do shit. It's incredible. Insane ADHD. But, I mean, you put it to good work. To be honest, though. So it's kind of a little bit of a blessing in disguise, I would say. Now the wife and I have opened a store. Holy crap. Alright, Krabs. You are getting way too insane, man. Happier when you're busy. But I guess that's also a thing about ADHD, right? Like, you kind of have to keep yourself busy, right? Because if you don't, you go nuts. Circuit machine? Custom stickers and magnets. See, he just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop with you. And it's beautiful. I love it. I love every single bit of it. Gotten a lot of inspiration from Congo, but now I might end up with a second Congo in the form of a crab. Oh man. Congo is just like, Congo is... It's very difficult to describe how incredible Congo is too. If you guys haven't, let me do a little shout out for him too, even though he's not here. Wait. If I can, wait, Congo. How was his name exactly on? Because I don't want to misspell this stuff here. Let me see. Channels. Oh God, the Twitch interface is just so stupid though on the website. Alright, there you go. This guy. Absolutely amazing stuff. If you haven't checked him out, I implore you once again. Just his design alone is already outstanding in terms of VTubers, because you very rarely see things like that. The art style is so unique on him. And on top of that, I mean, if you've seen one of his streams, you've probably sticked around and fell into the Congo hole. As wrong as that might sound. Alright. Well, there is a few plushies left for crabs too, though. So anybody? There might be still some up for grabs. Let's see. So off to the left. Same plushie is supposed to show up today. Oh, the sample one, Didn't you already have one? Or did I misremember that? Pongo is very pog. Actually, the first stream of his I saw turned me off. Glad I gave him a second chance. So he can be a bit of a, like, intimidating presence, I would describe it, right? Because he's very in his character. So if you're not really into that, like into the whole kayfabe thing of, you know, really stay in character for whatever it takes, it might be strange, but the man's just a legend already. Tend to make stuff you want. Oh, so you only had a picture of one. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't remember what he was playing, but it was some god-awful game. Okay, yeah, well, a god-awful game can turn you off too. I agree with that.